Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on the euro currency. As you can see, yes, the market was not able to hold on support area that we discussed. Actually, we haven't got any chance for position taking because, well, just a few minutes after we have prepared the video, market hasn't formed any patterns and just dropped and collapsed through the level. So it's no even some reasons for position taken. We haven't got anything of that. Now market has reached the next level that we have discussed. This is XOP target, but when I saw this and when I take a look at another markets, some gold market as well, you probably saw also the collapse there. And well, on the DAX index, you can see what is going on. This is the daily chart of the DAX, just breaking also the conference supports and deep driving into the oversold area. Well, it means that, well, I'm starting searching where money are flowing into. It's not the stocks. So this is simply you see the drop. This is not some commodities, crude oil, gold. It's also collapsed. So where is money going? And when I start to searching what's going on, actually, I would like to show you a couple of charts. The first chart is United States Treasury bonds. And you can see where is the money. So this is yield. Yield is opposite to the price. So if you plot the price of the bond, you'll see the price is rising. Yield has decreased with the 3 recent sessions very significantly. So from the 87 to the 76, it's approximately 13–15%. Just for the 3 sessions, yield has dropped for the 10-year bonds for the 15%. It means that investors just closing risky assets, get the cash and put them in the bonds, put in the cash in the dollar. So this is simple run to the quality. Currently, you can see this minor relief stance on the market. The market has reached some support, now shows the bounce up. But I suggest that if this has started and elections has not started yet as well, so probably this tendency could continue today and tomorrow as well. They also will get the gross domestic product release. We will see what will happen. But it could happen that this is not the end yet with the running into the safety. Demand could be even greater if there will be some problems with the counting of the results. Because you know about the new way to vote in the United States by mail. And Donald Trump said that we could, well, wait for results significantly more time than usual. Also, despite who will lose the elections, I think that they will try to use particularly this factor that it was a lot of mailing and lots of frauds with the mailing. As you can see, it's already cases fixed that just voting sheets was thrown out, and it really makes impact on all this stuff, and that could bring additional nervousness to the market. Even if it will start to Supreme Court to could be involved in the process of the calculating and estimating on the winner. So that's really important moment here. And here, as you can see, the run into the quality. By taking a look at the real yields, we have discussed this chart in our gold analysis weekly report. You can see that here is double repo buy is forming, but first it seems that the real yields should drop a bit lower. That could happen if nominal yields will also decrease a bit while the inflation actually stands the same. So it means that the process that we see currently on the euro currency and other markets across the board could be not over yet, and it could continue at least for a few sessions. Which means that taking the long position currently, as market has ignored and erased more or less acceptable levels where we could consider taking the position, makes us think that it would be better to wait when the run into the quality will end and see where the euro will appear at the moment where the nervousness will fade out on the markets. So on the follow time frame chart, you could see what has happened. So here we have discussed the possible position taken, but when we start watching for maybe pattern on an intraday chart or something, this actually we got nothing and just collapsed down. So we said next target is XOP, and that has happened. So this is another agreement, 1714 is minor pullback starting, and as we said, if you're still searching chance to go long, you have to do it at the strong spots. It at least give you the chance to protect your position. So here, as you can see, even when the strong confidence supporting agreement was ignored, it's collapsed, but here indeed some pullback has happened. The fact that market has broken two confidence levels, so here and here as well was the confidence, if you remember, makes relation on this level with the position taken, it's a bit tricky and fragile, because if strong confidence wasn't able to hold the market, well, chance that market will stop at the XOP and will start upward action right from here. Besides, overall thrusting action here was strong, and some pullback here might happen, some relief while the American traders are sleeping, all other boards starting some minor pullback, and they will wake up, the tendency could continue. And from that standpoint, we could consider possible pullback. For example, I don't know, this ABCD pattern. This could be to the confidence resistance 1780, 1790, OP 1785. Maybe this level could be reached, or even smaller level, or the COP could be reached. XOP stands significantly high, it's around 1811. But this respected level that we have here, the same 1760, 1780, it approximately corresponds to this confidence resistance. It could be retested because it was disrespected. It very often happens on the market. So some pullback we could see before gross domestic product will be released. We don't know what numbers will be. Mostly the expectations are positive because this is first gross domestic product in the third quarter after the rebound of the pandemic. So it should provide good numbers. We will see what will happen. But in current circumstances, when we see the run into the quality, it's very difficult to make the bet on real reversal and upward acceleration before the elections, when the major turmoil still stands ahead. So that's what we see currently in the euro, and let's keep watching what will happen.